Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Ordinarily I would wait until we were all the way loaded into the game before starting the recording, but I just wanted you all to see this. I wanted you all to see me coming back to the game after the weekend, and the game telling me straight up, listen, sometimes I'm gonna make you suffer. That's just part of the deal. Alright, I know, at this point I know what I'm signing up for when I launch this executable, right? But it is kind of nice to have it just put right out in front of your face like that. It's like, things are going to be bad. You're going to be sad some of the time here. Alright, so we are doing a little bit better on resources, right? We have some money now. We got paid. We do have to... I'm respected here. I'm also very hungry. Hungry and respected. Those are one of my least favorite things to be and one of my most favorite things to be. Because after all, who likes to be respected? So we need to deliver... If we want to do our job and continue getting paid, we need to deliver painkillers to the living patients at the hospital. We do not have enough. We need to get at least one more thing of morphine, right? I believe. We also need to keep rescuing babies, so if we hear the sound of babies crying, that's a thing to listen for. Now, we still haven't fixed the Big Alembic. Requires a toolkit. No idea where we are going to get a toolkit, although... Well, I have clicked, by the way. It's loading the map. Okay, there's a suggestion. Oh no, it's just marking where the thing we need to fix is, not where the stuff we need to fix it with is. Okay, well, that's not ideal. What else do we have here? The urchins in the warehouse say they've come with a way to assist me. We still have to figure out all of this nonsense. We need to go to Saba's place after dark, because I'm very curious about all that. Yes, we do need to pay a visit to Lara. She wants to give us food. Okay, well we're pretty close to Lara's place, right? Maybe that's the way we deal with the food situation? Where are we relative to Lara's place? We are... Okay, turn right... Just run, and there's a grocery on the way. We want to end up here. I'm going to drop a marker right there. Navigate toward this staircase. Where's my marker? This way. Okay, I feel like we're figuring the systems out, right? Slowly but surely. Slowly enough that more people are going to die because of it. Almost certainly. I'm like really nervous about getting near people at this point. I am not going to pass up a chance to get a drink of water. Not anymore. I feel like I got pretty good about that. Okay, so we're about to enter... Hold on. Do we actually have to go through this burn district? No, this is a way to go. I think I would rather go around. Hopefully Lara will feed us for free. If she does, that means that we are in actually, like, pretty good shape. We won't have any completely urgent needs, and we have all this money. We need to stop by pharmacies. Right, we definitely need to make sure that we are taking every opportunity to get medicine. Who would have thought there'd be nothing of value in that garbage can? Hey kid. You hearing those creepy voices? Is that just me? Yeah, it's just me. It's nice of them to pause when I talk to a child. She's dancing by the cemetery today. Sorry, who? Your bride? You mean that strange girl that follows me around, insisting she's my bride. I'm able to deduce things from context. She's dancing... Yeah, I heard this. I heard that she's dancing by the cemetery today. Can you tell me who she is? Because she won't. She's an herb bride. You're a butcher. You know the rest. I actually don't.
If I go, so will they.
Okay, whole place is just real creepy. Just very extremely creepy. You have some immunity boosters. Nobody wants any of the stuff that I have. Is this the right building? This is not the right building. This is a clothes store. Might be worth popping in there after we talk to Lara. But I kind of need to resolve the thing with Lara right now, because I need to know if she's going to feed me, because if she's not, I need to go buy food. Okay. We still have people to run around and protect. There are people who are at risk that we have not immunized yet today, I believe. We got the kid, I think. Although that's no guarantee that he'll be okay. Oh wait, last time we saw Lara, she was down here. Hey.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Yeah, a lot of that going around lately. Hub, I'm in trouble. Have you heard about the water? No? We're running out of water. They won't carry in more from the step springs because of the quarantine. And last night someone sabotaged the water pumps. The remaining barrels are all we have. Do you understand? Why would anyone sabotage the water pumps? Because the abattoir dumps its waste into the Gorkon, but the pumps take water from the gullet and the guzzle. They're more clear. But today a rumor spread that the pumps were producing muddy water, because someone allegedly dumped corpses into the tributaries. This is the real epidemic. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of driving people crazy, right? Things are bad, Cub. God knows when the water bearers will return to the steppe. Those barrels are all we have, and they'll be guarded. Each person is only allowed one bottle. There's a water pump next to your house. I could try to fix it. It's hard to get the stuff. I guess we have money now, though. We might be able to. We might be able to put it together. No. I mean, yes, it would be nice of you, but that's not what I need. Why is that not what you need? Well, I need drinking water. Lots of it. Pumps really aren't a good source, Cub. Whatever they say, now is not the time to take risks. Okay, so how much is lots? Listen, I want to provide a place for the healthy people who have lost their homes. A home for the living. My house is on the outskirts, so the plague wouldn't reach us here. But this isn't feasible without drinking water. My house is on the outskirts, so the plague wouldn't reach us here is just like a wild assumption, right? Well, I've always respected you. Apparently, Gravel is my nickname for her, based on her last name, apparently. And my respect just grew. I mean, it's a noble thing. I don't know that it's a good idea, but it's a noble thing. Father would approve. I suppose he would, yes. So I'll need water. Plenty of water. Get me a barrel, Cub, please. Have it delivered here. You're a doctor. You have special authority. But you said yourself they're guarded. No one would just give me one. In the middle town. It's Olgimski's people who will guard the water. Just tell them. They'll listen. Please, sweet Cub, I beg of you. It's not selfish. It's for a good cause. Those poor survivors. No one else cares for the homeless. Please? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think she's got an idea. I also think there's some chance that she's just gonna bring in a bunch of infected people. But if that happens, we'll doctor her up. Good. Well, she can be mad if I loot her cupboard. I'm not getting any warnings, so I'm assuming she's fine with it. Okay. Well, the thought about her made it sound like she was going to give us food, but she clearly is not. So let's just loot the rest of her house. She's got to understand, it's for a good cause. Also, maybe she just doesn't have anything. She's fine with me going through her stuff because she knows she has nothing to steal. That really is going to be the case, huh? Oh! Red stuff. I mean, I'm taking it, right? Maybe she needs it. Hard to know, hard to say. You know who really needs it, though, is the doctor. See, this is something I am a little unclear on, though. It's hard to know whether... let's eat the bread, because it's big. We have a lot of food stacked into a small space here. I mean, I guess we may as well continue eating, right? Okay, I think we would go past the end of the hunger meter if we drank any more milk, so let's just take it easy on that for a moment. Yeah, it's hard to know if there will be any effect on her from us doing that. Still not super clear to me exactly what, exactly how all the systems in the game work. Ooh, the kid has real pills. And we have just enough stuff to trade them off of him. That's awesome. I don't know if there are other uses for chalk. I can see how there might be, but, Interesting. Is that root just going to grow an herb every day? That's pretty useful. I already don't remember what I was saying. Hello. Forget it. It's broken. Broken. They've destroyed water pumps all over the town, the villains. The Gorkon water's foul, sure, but we don't drink it. What about washing, cleaning? It's fine when boiled. Cholera dies in boiled water. Yeah, do we know who broke it? Hell if I know. People have turned to wolves now. Packs of wolves. Some destroy water pumps, others look for the carrier. Some stock up on kerosene, planning to burn houses. Everyone has their own truth. I also heard of a suicidal Taglor. They don't wait for death. Too scared. What? Taglor? Is Taglor the word that meant family? No, wait, that's Udurg, isn't it? Oh, maybe I'm right. Well, it's like a community, a step word. I don't know the details. Wrong. A Taglor... Here, let me correct you about your step grammar, here at this moment. Listen, I know what a Taglor is, but what you're describing is psychosis. There is definitely a risk for her, like, using step words to express that idea because she associates madness with step people, and, you know. Oh, man, he doesn't want to sell me the morphine. Okay, where is the nearest pharmacy? Clothes, grocery... There's a pharmacy just inside the plagued part of town. I guess let's stop in these shops real quick and see if there's anything that we need. I don't think we've actually looked at the purchase menu in a clothing store before, so it's possible that there's good stuff available. At the very least, we should try to get like a new mask and new boots. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what benefit the boots are providing. But the mask seems useful. I think we still have a mask, but I would like more mask, please. Yeah, our mask is just about done for. Okay, our man here just has food, no big surprise there. So, like, I'm tempted to just buy all the food, because we actually have money for once, but it probably is a better idea to wait. Yeah. Let's hold off, because medicine's expensive. Did I just go out the opposite side of the building? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is the clothing shop. Let us see what they have for sale at the clothing shop. This is not the clothing shop? No, it totally is. Well, I'm reasonably well liked in this part of town. And then if we're poking our head into a plagued part of town for the purpose of visiting that pharmacy, we might also be able to loot a building or two. Not that that's, like, the heroic way to go about things, but... Hi, are you the clothing merchant? No, obviously not. You love a fingernail. You will not give me even one handful of coffee beans in exchange for it, though. He doesn't want it that badly. So I'm assuming what's happening here is that I have walked into the wrong half of the building. Tourniquet. I actually cannot spare bottles of water under pretty much any circumstance at this point. It turns out bottles are very important. Safety pins. I don't think we need safety pins. Hey look, it's a model of the human skull. Hey, I was not thinking about stealing your brain. I wouldn't even worry about it. Don't even think about what I might have been thinking about your human brain. At this point, I'm just looking for people who want to trade me... Okay, some interesting stuff. Actually, my health is pretty bad, right? Can I tourniquet myself? Oh, notice this little bit of yellow at the end of our health bar? That looks to me to be about the same amount as the bit of infection we have. So probably infection is reducing our max HP. Maybe we should just use this on ourselves? Yeah, because I need to live. The thing is, I really need to not be murdered by weird men in the street. Okay, is the other side of the building? Yep, that's where the sign is. Well, that was not a good use of our limited time. Just walking into people's houses and talking to random strangers. I have to assume clothing's going to be really expensive, right? I guess it'll be a good idea to have a sense of its value, in case we find extras. Might be the case that we want to sell clothing more than we want to buy it. Okay, she does have needles. She has a sewing box. But a sewing box is not the same thing as a toolkit. Presumably, though, it would allow us to repair our clothing. It does seem like a useful thing. It's very expensive, though. And cloth gloves that, from the text, probably protect you against infection, although, you know, it's anyone's guess how much. Unfortunately, we don't really have... we don't have any infection cures right now. We could make a bottle of a potion. I'm wondering if we should take this because of the fact that we are so low on cures for the infection. Or immunity boosters. Yeah, I'll buy those gloves. They're expensive, but they're in perfect shape. So they'll last us a while at least. Okay, let's go hit that pharmacy. Probably want to let my stamina recover as we approach. We can run a little bit on the way over. Also, I might want to remove this marker. Okay, so just stick to the road. To the road and turn left at the thing. You know, the thing. That one. Alright, this is part of a doctor's duty. Braving the unplagued parts of town. Oh my god, an empty bottle. It's like Christmas morning. Hey there, boss. Just gonna take a quick... Hold on. Just gonna wait a second for all my stamina to recover. Then... Well, that really doesn't happen quickly. Okay, running. I'm not actually in the plague part yet. Hey there, man. I didn't even think about trading with the other guy. It's okay. They probably have the same inventory. They have the same face, after all. Alright, to the pharmacy. Pharmacy first. And then we can consider looting other stuff. This building sounds very creepy. I think the chanting sounds like it's coming from in there. I don't know how well the positionality of the audio is carrying through to the YouTube video. Also, what is all over the outside wall? Is the building itself ill? Okay, you have a gauze mask. That seems useful. Some pills that are honestly not that expensive. We don't have the option of not buying all of the immunity stuff, I don't think. I was really hoping that we were going to see a, see, that'll drop us down to like 1,000. We still have plenty of food. I think this is okay to do. What was I? I was about to say something, and now I don't remember what it was. Well, it can't have been that important. Okay, this is my medicine bag over here, so we'll put the Twyrine in there. Yeah, so we need to keep some immunity boosters stuff for helping the people that are relying on us. I guess we'll pop something if we get really low. We know, are these buildings around us are not anything in particular. We do need to go see Yulia. Here, let's run in here and do a little bit of looting. If our immunity level gets really low, we'll pop boosters. Although I guess letting the immunity level run low does risk us running into a cloud upon opening a door or something, which is a significant danger. Okay, a little bit of money, some more bloody bandages. I have no needles. Place sounds creepy as hell. Oh, plague bearer. That means we need to leave the building. Fortunately, they know better than to leave their homes, because the townspeople would probably burn them alive. That's what passes for fortunately right now. That's the part of the plague that we are at. At least if I stay inside, they'll let me die slowly of my diseases, instead of still too slowly in a big fire. Oh, this young lady seems to have had better days. Take her empty bottle. There's a real angry growling going on in here. Rhinestone is, like, extremely welcome. Did I see us? Yep, he totally did. I'm assuming, and I guess maybe not safely, maybe I should actually experiment, but I'm assuming that what's going to happen if I let one of those guys get close is that they're just going to plague us up real bad, and I can't afford that. Nobly, for the sake of the town, I can't afford that, because I'm the only person who seems to have any medical knowledge or desire to help people. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I'm the only person who has both of those things. Okay, nobody in this room, so let's have at it. Money and a chisel. Oh! Infection cloud. Oh god. Immunity booster. Use. Okay, well it killed my mask. Oh, hey man. How's it going? Close the door? No, okay. I think we need to leave. So it's really easy to get caught by an infection cloud while looting. That wasn't really something I had thought about a lot. Let's get to Yulia. Oof, I think right now my plan is to give her the bottle of Twyrine that we have and just run out of the infected sector. Do we know? We haven't been over here yet today. We don't know for sure that this area is not also infected. There is a pharmacy that way. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to mark that. If we got close to it, we would just, hold on. Hold on there, dude. It's this building right here. No, it's that building right there. Shoot, I'm gonna have to take the Twyrine. I just can't. Oh, the town is calling to me. Good old Twyrine. Wow, that didn't help at all. Jeez. Okay. I'm respected by the Tanners. Not feeling so hot. Have been feeling better at other times. Where was that? Pharmacy is forward down the lane a little bit more. This is just going terribly. Huh. Toothed wheels. You don't say. Are we hearing the voice of the infection itself, the pest, speaking to us, or constantly flummoxed by the things that occur in this game? The narrative, I think, is probably going to reveal the, sort of the form of itself to us slowly over time. Okay, what I need is another immunity booster. Fortunately, not hugely expensive. Ooh, a fresh scalpel. That's very expensive itself. We can't afford that. Alright, we have at least one of each pill. I sort of feel like I can't... Man, and there's no morphine. I was really expecting there to be some morphine at least one of these pharmacies. Yeah, we could maybe make it back into... We could maybe make it back into the sector enough to give Yulia the thing. Stematin's already infected, so trying to immunize him isn't going to help us. He's already been taken care of as best I could take care of him. Kids are doing something over at the spleen. The town is calling to us at the warehouses. Alright, I'm just going to run to Yulia. Our immunity does climb up slowly over time, right? Maybe by the time we finish walking back over there, we'll be reasonably immune. Oh my god. Empty bottles of water. It's wonderful. That's definitely an orange-faced murder man. That's one of those orange-faced murder men that the papers are always talking about. Papers are never talking about, but that they should be talking about because it's screwed up that they're orange-faced murder men. Oh, that's bad. Up to the side? Nope, it turned to make sure it would come into contact with me. Hey there, guy. You look sick as hell. I don't have anything for you. Excuse me, I just need to talk to my friend very quickly. Out here trying to save people. Desperately, desperately trying to save people. Yeah, the pest is, it seems to be alive and malicious. I suppose that is the feeling that every person in a situation like this has always had throughout all of history. Julia, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to steal everything in your house that's not nailed down. It's for the greater good. I can't talk to you. Did I? Huh. That's weird. Why can't I talk to her? I did bring the pills, right? Yeah. I mean, I know I can't talk to her, but I also can't engage in prophylaxis. Oh, no, I already did. She's got the V. SB, you big dummy. Okay, who else is on my danger list? Where's my people? Andre Stematin is the only person on my danger list who hasn't been taken care of recently. Where is Andre? Andre is he the one who lived down here somewhere? Sabarov's, that's Peter Stematin. The heck is Andre? Shoot, I don't remember. And presumably he's in a part of the town that's infected, but I guess we don't know. Okay, there we go. The pub. Okay, I can run to the pub. That's the thing I can do. Wait a minute. This a room that I haven't been in? Nope, it is in fact a room that I have been in. That just takes me back outside, but I really don't want to be outside on that side of the house. Okay, we just got to get to a place where there is some water. I need a water barrel. Hey, child. Vlad Ogimsky humbly requests your presence. It concerns a most urgent matter. Yeah, alright, I'll come by. I should have been more clear. My master is the younger Olginsky. Younger for now, anyway. Oh. Okay. That actually doesn't change anything. I still will see him as soon as I can afford to see him. So, where's he again? And Vlad wants to see me over here, next to the grocery store. Hey, isn't that convenient? Alright, there is a grocery store over here that we might want to visit really quickly. Oh. Damn it. Alright. Alright, it's just one of them I could take him. What do you got? The ability to run right into the uppercut. That's what you got. Oh. Burn-in stamina for no reason here. They do tend to run directly forward into the uppercut. Okay. Well, ran him off. Good enough. Please, 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 let me make it to the grocery store before another strange man attacks me. I'm assuming that all of the water pumps all around town are sabotaged, that I don't need to actually check them. But I should probably look every once in a while, just as we pass one. Don't go out of my way, but Who knows? Maybe somebody will fix them, and I suspect that if somebody did fix them, there's only about a 50% chance that the game would tell us that. Maybe it's the case that some of them are always fine. Hey there. Okay, so you have some alright food. You do have twirine. Seems useful. We could buy raisins for trade with the kids. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna ignore it for now. Let's go ahead and drink some milk. Just back some hunger and thirst. Alright, she didn't have anything that jumped right out at me as, like, immediately necessary. Okay, we probably shouldn't go that way. And what would it take to fix one? It's a spring and a Metal Gear thing and a chisel. Alright. I will endeavor to remember that. I will fail, but I'll try. Okay, those are my own footsteps. I'm getting freaked out by. So, Stamaton now. Put down the marker. His place. We were already in this pharmacy. Boy, just it's a real bummer. It turns out, a town undergoing a plague. Kind of a disappointing place in general. That's Isidore's. Oh, there's another grocery and another pharmacy. Okay, so we're going to be able to potentially acquire a whole bunch of loot real close to this guy's house. Suffering negative health effects from my infection. Just try to duck around here real quick. Oh. No, I think that guy's chasing us. Okay, I think it's multiple guys. I am running. Wonder if there's any way to lose them. See, there's a water barrel. Quickly, quickly. I broke line of sight, and I was kind of hoping that would do it. Seems like no. So we'll just go back to running then. Okay, I'm faster than they are, and it seems like, yeah, they get bored of chasing me eventually. Alright, well, this is the building we're supposed to be going into. Let's go inside, and hopefully that will lose them. Hopefully they won't be able to follow us through the loading portal. I don't know what is wrong with those guys. They're not too hard to fight, it's just puts us in a vulnerable position and wastes our time, and neither one of those are things we can really afford. Now, let's see what the bartender is paying for herbs today, too. Not desperate for money, but more money is always good. You know, art imitates life. Hey there, some random person who I cannot trade with. Alright, man. Many Bothans died to bring you these pills. Try not to get sick. Honestly, the pills are remarkably ineffective for boosting people's immunity. Or maybe stuff's just getting less useful over time. Do we want more Twirine? Probably not. So this doesn't say on it that it boosts immunity. We had a drink that was boosting immunity. I thought it was Twirine, but maybe it's only certain types of Twirine. Ooh. Paying a lot for Swevery. Let's give him all of the Swevery. And then, honestly, we could part with a lot of these herbs. Not that hard to get more, and we don't have that many bottles of water. Okay. So we have enough things to make 6 potions. Honestly, very useful. Hold on. What does he want to talk about? Maybe people want white web. Even know where it grows? Not like a useful... I asked him a question, and he just looked down at the bar. He's not cleaning it or anything. They didn't bother to give him any, like, animations. He just looks down at the bar dejectedly. Hey there. Oh, Are you Barack? Your father's house is being robbed right now. How do you know? Seen it myself. Are there many of them? How should I know? I only looked from the outside. Even then, I barely got out of there alive. Got cut with a razor, see? And it could have been worse. Okay, let me see that. What is even the point of robbing it? Now people have turned to looting, didn't you know? Houses are being burgled all over the hindquarters, in the Tanners and the Skinners. The plague has abandoned those districts. Empty houses, open for thieves, so people barge in, and no one punishes them, no one even frowns. Guess we all have too many other concerns these days. Wait, the plague has abandoned those districts? It's true, the air is clear, there's no infection there. Got any weapons? Without them, that place is inhospitable. I appreciate what you're saying, I'll be fine. Please don't run at me like that, by the way. So wait, are there just empty houses in the hindquarters because it was infected? But the plague was heavy yesterday, even though it's not today? Let's have a look. Let's see if there is indeed looting to do. I might get myself into a little bit of trouble here. But also, we need things. In particular, morphine. Quite badly. It is a little bit of a bummer that you can't just trade with, like, random people you meet. Well, you can't, I should say, you can't buy things from random people you meet. Because we have money. If they would let me purchase their morphine and stuff off of them, we'd be in pretty okay shape.
There he is.
Oh. This guy's like a good fighter and he's got a knife. We might be able to kick his ass and take his knife, that's my hope. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You hate. Stop backing up and let me loot you. Candle stub. Some cash. Okay. Good enough for me. You remember who did that to you. Look at this. He's not even good at looting. I am bummed out that I was not allowed to steal his knife, though. I put myself in significant physical danger to fight that man with a knife. I feel like I should get to take the knife. Alright, well, I mean, this makes us some okay money. We're not allowed to loot one of those sinks if it is on its side. Hey, you can go, man. The fact that he's not leaving makes me nervous. It makes me think he's looking for an opportunity to jump me when I stop paying attention.
Calm down. There he is. Your lips crack. Come. Take my kiss.
No, that's okay. I don't need to be kissed. I think it is. I think what we're hearing is the voice of the pest, like a personification.
Come here.
Surprise! Whoa, I don't know what the hell that was. I tried to throw a punch, and he just kind of like flailed his arms all to the side. Okay, so it seems like 4 uppercuts does the job. Okay, chalk. I mean, kids will trade for chalk. I am wounded. I think we maybe need to get out of here. Maybe let's go see the children. Oof. Yeah, things are not going super well for us here. So let's plan a route. We could just sprint through. We saw Aspity already. What I should try to do is get to this bridge, right? I think that is the most sensible thing. And there are people everywhere who just want to fight the doctor. You know, the only guy who could possibly save the town. What is happening here? That guy's seen better days. Sprint, run, run. That guy's gonna be hostile too, right? Okay, it seems like I have just enough stamina to keep outrunning this guy. I just like wait until he gets close and then run again. And it actually, I think we're doing okay on this. Like I'm gaining on him. I'm gaining distance. But I have other problems. I can't really be getting chased by this asshole right now. Hey everybody, welcome to the gut. Welcome to the gut, where it's a plague. A plague is on now. I'm so tired and so thirsty. I don't have any more... Yeah, eggs don't really help with thirst. Okay, I think I might have dodged. I don't think I dodged that plague cloud. Alright, we're just gonna have to drink some water. Okay, I need to get... Actually, I don't think I can get out the backside of this. Not according to the map, anyway. We gotta go this way. Alright, my immunity is starting to get really low. We're almost clear. We're almost clear. Okay, hey everybody. How's it going? I am doing terribly. This area is also plagued. We need to get out onto the train tracks. Is the train... No, the train tracks are also plagued. Okay, well, shoot. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I don't have anything on me to drop my infection level. I'm all turned around in here, damn it. Well, who's ready for another death? I'm fairly sure that time is not stopping while we're on the map. I want to make it over to the kids. I think that's what we need to do. Here's another break. Twyrine told us to go find the children. And since I always do, whatever alcohol of unknown provenance tells me, this seems like the play. Our health is getting extremely low on account of all of the infection. Oh, but presumably that will stop happening once we're indoors? I mean, we still might die from the infection draining our health, though. This is hard. This is very difficult. Who are you?
How do I get my leg mended?
Oh, that's Notkin. I'm finished, Doc. Don't come near me. We both know how it is. No escape. No face mask will save you. Don't come by again. Listen, I'm gonna find a cure. Just don't... Try not to die until I figure that out. Tell them to carry me away from here. Away from my friends. And our halves. The fools won't let me go. Let them quarantine me. Let them take me away. Otherwise everyone will die. Please, Doc. Okay. We'll find a way to cure you. Just let me give you some medicine. You're definitely infected. Okay. So bad news, kid. I don't have any morphine for you. No, okay. I was hoping, because we don't have any diagnostics on us, right? I was just like, let's give him something. Oh, Jesus. Hi. I seek them all those on your list. Joyfully. I might take them one by one. I might take them all at once. Shall I follow your whim? Shall I kill them one by one? Why? Why are they on this list? Your father was wiser than you. Mightier. He knew we did not quarrel over mere menfolk's lives. The goal is the eighth. The kids matter only as long as they are of use to the eighth. Well, I mean, he's not going to tell us, right? There's no sense in asking. Useful how? Guess. Time yet remains for you. Alright, you want to play at riddles? I'd rather be the one asking. You want a tough one? Indeed. Surprise me. How do I kill you? You are a fool, Barack. You know nothing. Understand nothing. Call yourself a healer? Don't kid yourself. Who will you heal? From what? Shall you seize an ill babe and cram them full of your antibiotics? You're an unbearable bore. No fun at all. Well, at least I know the list of your future victims. More so, the eighth. I'll figure it out. I'll ask around. I'll just ask everybody, hey, does this symbol look familiar to you? So... Shoot, I don't know what to do. I guess let's go to young Vlad? We run down the train tracks, maybe we can get out of the plagued part of town. I'm hoping. I'm getting, like, awfully infected here, and the infection is definitely doing a number on my health over time. And I really don't have a lot of health left to lose. This is stressful. This is a stressful game. Okay, the air is clearer here. I mean, my vision's all screwed up because I'm all plagued. In theory, things could start to get a little bit better now. Ma, I'm respected here. Hello, I'm respected. Please trade me something of value. Anything of value, like that morphine. It's crazy that I can't just give him money. Alright, well, let's go talk to the grocer. Maybe the grocer has some morphine. Probably not. I mean, at some point we have to just go back with these 3 bottles and administer what we can to the people in the hospital. It's not really the solution I'm looking for. Hi. Don't ignore my face and my obvious, ignore my face and my cough. Everything's fine. Well, we could buy some lemon. We buy some walnuts to trade with the kids, and those are cheap enough that that's probably worth doing. Assuming the coffee beans are roughly twice as effective as the lemon, given, you know, the price. We're not starving. I sort of want to go back to the lab, but like, we're in a position here where I needed an immunity booster to make it back to the lab, but I need to go back to the lab because that's where we make our immunity boosters. I guess I'm just going to buy this for now. Hopefully we can run into a kid who has some pills or something. You do not have anything useful. I have this candle stub. You know, honestly, I'll take that trade. You have fish. You do not value these scissors enough. Alright, where's old Vlad, or young Vlad, relative to me right now? Let's talk to these people real quick. I'm just trying to find anybody who has anything useful. Like, a big part of the problem here is that there's no way to know what exactly this dude would trade for. There's so many people who are walking around with morphine, but I have no way of even knowing what to do to try to get it from them. Alright, turn right through the fence here. Please don't just keel over. Yeah, and there's a small enough total number of like variations on people's inventories that I don't feel like where that door goes to a wall. That's interesting. Why would you build that? Is this the right building? Yeah, this is totally the right building. What, did they brick him in? They totally did. Okay, that complicates things slightly. It doesn't even make sense, though. It doesn't look like they... I have keeled over. Well, you know, it turns out a plague is not, like, a joking matter. Guess it's time for another chat with... What was his name? Mark? Mark, buddy. Old pal. I can only talk to you when I'm looking, like, very... No, I'm talking to the chair, I guess. If you look at Mark, you'd lose the option.
The town is undergoing a vicious transformation. Its guts have been rearranged already, disgorging a plethora of neonates.
That is not the only thing that is being disgorged. Who are you? A random applicant. May I please have this role? Good. Your life force has dwindled. It will dwindle even further with each new death. If you're not scared, act. Anything else? You have any advice for me, maybe? I was thinking about taking away your hands. It's a useful limitation. Actors shouldn't flail around. They even tie their hands behind their backs sometimes. That encourages development of better facial expressions, body language, ingenuity in general. I need my hands, though. I'm a doctor, so... I'd like to see you try. I should not say this. He will do it. No, not my hands. What about something else? Here's what I think. From now on, you will have a small additional burden. Well, maybe not even a burden at all. A trifle, really. Yeah? Yes, let's start slow. You won't be able to hug anyone anymore. Ever. Who cares? Well, you won't be able to express affection. If you want so much as to hold anyone, you'll have to improvise. I don't know what he means by this. Because we definitely already don't hug people. I respect the boundaries of others, so that will be fine. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so where's it going to put me? It seems like I'm going to have a hard time doing this without dying. We have to be more careful with our tinctures, I guess. Keeping my own immunity up has to be a high priority. I should have made it a higher priority to run back to the lab. Once we started finding bottles, that should have been my first thought, is go back to the lab, make more tinctures. Yeah. Alright, well, when it loads us in here, depending on where we are, that may still be the highest priority. If it puts us right back where we were when we fell, then I guess we can keep... Oh, it's going to put me where I last saved, right? So in the bar, we can already hear it. That's not so bad. The factory. So we need to... We need to make it to our lab. That's got to be the top priority right now. Okay, so this guy's going to tell me that Ogimsky wants to see me. I'm here, man. Oh, he's going to tell me about the robbery. Sure. Okay. The plagues left the districts. Okay. That's right. It was a different dude who told me about Vlad. Okay, so let's just get back to the lab, cook ourselves up some more mixture, and then... There we go. That's my building. How's the cow doing? Can cows get sick from this disease? I actually don't even know.
And they lived happily ever
Hi, Murky.
after. And
Why should I love you? I don't need to love you at all. I can stop loving you whenever I want. That's... okay, sure. Fine. Alright, what's wrong? Let's go catch some roosters. I'll show you something. I can't right now. We're not going now. Let's go at night. Come to my train car and use our secret knock. Like this. Knock, 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 knock. Okay, I will try to remember to come visit you in your train car at night. For secret rooster hunts? I don't...
Too.
What could possibly... Okay. Maybe they're not even literal roosters, I guess? I don't know. I never know what's happening. Oh, hey! A bunch of dead children. What's going on? Scared? I'm just estimating how they're gonna look. Don't you worry for now. For now, they're still right as rain. But the countdown has started, so to speak. They're the most delicious piece to me. The most interesting morsels. What do you want? I only want to play hide and seek. I am, after all, playing with you all. Hide and seek, tag, dice, tic-tac-toe. Love my X's and O's. So keep in your mind. Ready or not, here I come. Where's the 8th? Well, the 8th will be a hassle, but I think I'll manage in 9 days or so. Maybe faster. Who knows? Get lost. Yeah, that's it. Tell that plague to get lost. That'll solve the problem. Okay, number one most important thing is to brew. Buddy, how you doing?
Like someone's
Oh,
pulling my
that's bad.
strings.
Hey kid, did it just get really pink in here, or is it just me? Why are none of my options... Okay, let's continue to be friendly. Why does Artemy Brock always have to be an asshole about everything? What the hell are you doing? Did you see I'm making a cure? Wow, you must be a trained doctor. I mean, you're in no hurry, right? So I'll make the cure myself. I remember some things. Maybe like a poultice, at least, so it wouldn't burn so bad. A poultice, huh? Poultices are not gonna save us. So, what's the plan? Did you lose your tongue? Okay, do you know what a serum is, kid? I do. It's the thing that makes people tell the truth. How did he hear about truth serum? No, I mean a blood serum, like a cure, serum treatment. Can we make that? Sure. We need someone who wouldn't die of the infection, but we haven't met anyone like that yet. So now what? Where do we start? With Father's apparatus over there. The big one, I mean. I can't brew anything while it's broken, but I don't have a toolkit either. Hey, I know where we can get a toolkit. I'll get it for you. I mean, for us. There's this place in the atrium, and this guy who owes me. But I'll need your help, alright? The box is heavy. I can't carry it on my own. Okay, that sounds... yeah. That sounds like the solution. Okay, well, we'll get that. But first, let's make ourselves some tinctures. To a certain extent, it doesn't even matter what. I just need stuff. Wow, not a single plus, huh? Well, that's bad luck. Alright, let's go and... oh, my water supply is empty. That's a shame. Alright, well, I know this is a little bit shorter than the episodes usually are, but I don't know when the next good place to save will be, and I am unfortunately running a little short of time to record for the moment. So I think this is where we're going to call this one. Thank you all so much for watching, sticking with me, helping to console me, not shouting at me a lot in the comments. I really do appreciate any help that I could get here. This is tough. This is a difficult and stressful experience. I'm still finding it very compelling, but it is hard. So come back next time, tomorrow, for maybe actually getting the still up and running. And we'll see you then.